Hello YouTubians and Eve players and non-Eve players for that matter. Welcome to this new series I'm starting today on Eve skills. And it's just a tutorial series on Eve. Basically what I'm going to go into every video is a different type of skills to make you a better player. These are skills that are sometimes overlooked but are very, very important. This week I want to talk about support skills. These are a very important group of skills which are generally not required for any specific module, but instead they give blanket increases to all of a certain type of module. For example, Surgical Strike increases turret damage by 3% per level for everything from a civilian Gatling cannon to a 1400mm howitzer artillery cannon. Training these skills will make you more lethal in everything you fly and fit. It's really important to balance your training between main and support skills. Training all support skills immediately to level 4 will mean you can fly a very nasty frigate, but train them to 3 and in the same time span you'd be able to do a decent battleship. So it's really a balance and a choice. I prefer to go to 4 and then work into the battleship because that also makes you better at the battleship. Now the start of the support skills series, we're going to go with navigation skills. These skills allow you to move and align faster, thus improving your chance of catching and tackling a ship, and also improving your chance to get away from a bad gank. These skills are... Alright, starting off with Warp Drive Operations. This is a skill at managing warp drive efficiency. Each skill level reduces capacitor needs of initiating a warp by roughly 10%. This skill basically increases the distance that your ship can warp. Not training the skill will cause you to double or triple jump through larger systems, which considerable amount of 0-0 space is very large. So it's really recommended that you train this skill to level 4 if you're planning to go to 0-0. I would do 2 or 3 otherwise, just to be safe and have the skill. Our next skill is Navigation. This skill increases your ship's maximum velocity by 5% per level. It also allows access to vital skills for using afterburners and micro warp drives. This skill should be a priority skill for training and trained at least to level 4. As you see, it's required for a lot of stuff here. Most importantly, afterburners, warp drive operation, propulsion jamming, evasive maneuvering, which we'll actually talk about later on. Definitely train that skill. Alright. Now the next two skills are very similar, but we're going to start with Spaceship Command. Spaceship Command gives a 2% bonus per level to the agility of the ship. Basically, make you align quicker. It's also going to be a required skill for a lot of different ships. Like you see here, I have it currently at level 4, which is where I'm going to recommend you train it at least a minimum, because you need it to level 4 to get battle cruisers or battleships. Level 5 will be required if you plan on going into any of the advanced ships. Level 4 is fine though, and gives you an 8% increased agility for all ships as well. Faster aligning is very good at getting away. Now our next skill is Evasive Maneuvering. It's very similar to Spaceship Command that we've already covered. It improves the skill of efficiently turning and accelerating a ship, 5% improved ship agility for all ships per skill level. Nice solid skill. No real requirements. You do need to get to level 5 if you're going to train interceptors. Otherwise, I would recommend level 3 or 4 to give you a 15 to 20% increase in agility. And the last skill I'm going to cover today is Acceleration Control. This skill gives a 5% bonus to afterburner and micro warp drive speed per level. Usually recommended to get this to about level 4. Very useful for catching up with something for a tackle, or again running away, depending. Pretty easy skills to get into. Most of these skills are level 1s, outside of I think 2 of them are 4 and a 6, so they train fairly quickly. Thanks for watching my video series on Eve support skills. Be sure to subscribe for more of this series and other videos as well. Salute.